So, excuse me, I just had this idea, right? And ideas are art, of course, so we know that it's art. So I just had this art that I'm thinking about. It's a conspiracy theory. It should be a Hollywood movie, or it could be a novel, but here's the premise, right? The premise is that the 33rd degree Freemasons are all Satan worshipers. I mean, that's how they come off if you read about 33rd degree Freemasons, that they worship Satan. They're not, reluctant to say what their activities are in the Church of Satan with Anton LaVey and so on and so forth. Aleister Crowley, if anybody knows his name, that's who I'm referring to, okay? So it isn't just the top stars, the Epstein, the Harvey Weinstein, it's all of them. It's Stanley Kubrick, it's Orson Welles, it's the writers, it's Ernest Hemingway, it's F. Scott Fitzgerald, it's Vladimir Nabokov. The difference is between all of these people is their level of talent. Like Nabokov is stellar, right? Hemingway and Fitzgerald are like third graders compared to Nabokov. He's Russian. He's a Russian aristocrat. So they come from that house, that Freemasonic house. So in the novel, see, the Marxists are running Vladimir Nabokov. He's a genius level writer, read Ada or anything. So he comes over to America and he writes Lolita. And that's going to completely corrupt Stanley Kubrick, the low level gutter people. It's going to completely corrupt the American culture by feeding in this what do you think it is? It's what the Freemasons really do. But it's brilliant, it's a brilliant ruse, really. I know that it sounds preposterous to some of the people that don't really think these things through at the level I think them through, which is at the Freemasonic level, that I would bet dollars to donuts. Because I also knew my psychotherapist, Paul Favell, fought in the Russian army. He's a Jew in Auschwitz. He fights in the Russian army. I had some interesting conversations with Paul Favell. And he's at the top level of the same fraternity. Plato's Cave, it was called. The gay bathhouses, the orgy scenes, Al Goldstein and Screw Magazine and Bette Midler and the Divine Miss M and all this stuff. It's not exactly a healthy culture, let's put it that way. So the Russians and the Chinese, all the other, they're happy to see that it's being, rotting the complete moral fiber and sanity of American culture. I mean, that's what you do when you're, undermining, you send in spies to undermine the culture itself, and you never reveal who you are. Nabokov's like he's a butterfly collector and he's a scientist-minded guy, has the biggest vocabulary of anybody on planet Earth at the time, and he's like a top level demon, right? That's what I'm saying. There's top levels and there's low levels, right? And the low levels appeal to the mass public. The top levels don't. I'm probably one of the few people that read any of the other Nabokov novels, if anybody even read Lolita, right? Kubrick hadn't. And the only thing that interested, because he's not a writer, he's a moron. Sorry for the lovers of Stanley Kubrick, but he's no freaking genius. I mean, he's a nerdy guy, get all the right uniforms for the battle scenes, and he's setting up visuals, history, any of that. Unlike Nabokov, who knows all. He's writing histories of the Tartarian Empire in Ada. The Tartarian Empire is, well, you probably won't understand what the book's about, but just consider it a theory.